Can you cruise too much? Maybe. Either way, I'm canceling our next cruise. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lita, Loca. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Tony, and today I want to tackle a big topic. And I want to. I think we're taking a break. Answering the question, can you cruise too much? I'll give you my cruise cancellation announcement, and I also made a fancy spreadsheet to talk about which cruises and which cruise lines we've been on during our cruising career. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is doing good. I think I slept for 14 hours yesterday. I am whooped. I am so tired after all of this cruising, and it's made me super reflective about what's going on in the world. Let me show you my spreadsheet first. A lot of people are like, oh, you cruise a lot. How often do you cruise? I didn't know. I just keep track of it on the Shipmate app, and it says that I've been on 26 cruises, and I didn't know which cruise lines that was on, and I didn't know when, and so I made this fancy spreadsheet, and I will... Let's just go over to the spreadsheet view. Okay, here we go. We started cruising in April of 2017, and in 2017 we did 2 cruises. Both of those were on Carnival. 2018 we worked our way up to 4 cruises, 2 Carnival, 1 Royal, 1 Princess. 2019, still, we're starting to understand cruising better. 6 cruises, 3 Carnival, 1 Royal, 1 Celebrity, 1 MSC. 2020 rolls around and the world shuts down. We got 1 in before the world shut down, 1 on MSC. 2021, the world opens back up again, and look, we're sitting on a bunch of cruise money. The things are going well in the cruise business. We're going to go on as many cruises as possible. 8 cruises in 2021 since June, the restart. 1 Carnival, 3 Royal, 1 Princess, 1 Celebrity, 1 MSC, and 1 NCL. And then here we are in 2022, continuing to go with the momentum, continuing to go fast. 5 cruises already in 2022, 2 Royal, 1 Princess, 1 Celebrity, and 1 Disney Cruise Line. But wow, I think it's too much. I think it's, let me give you the totals. Back to the sheet. In our career, we've done 8 Carnival, 7 Royal, 3 Princess, 3 Celeb, 3 MSC, 1 NCL, and 1 Disney for a total of 26. A couple cruise lines we'd still like to go on: Virgin Voyage, Holland America Line, and we hit a couple bucket spots, Alaska and Asia. Now, certainly Jenny didn't go on every one of those cruises, but we are basically one person, and so that all counts, and eventually she will go to all those places. So when I say we, the collective we, that's the Lita, Loca we, but certainly there's an acknowledgement there that I did some of these cruises by myself, and there may be a time in the future when Jenny does some cruises on her own, but yes. That's a lot, from going from like not a cruiser at all to all of this cruise exposure. I feel like that's a lot. But the last month has really stopped me in my tracks when it comes to cruising. It's causing me to cancel my next cruise, and it's causing me to reevaluate what I want to do going forward, what we want to do as Lita Loca going forward, and it's going to mean that we're going to take a break. I'm going to tell you all about it, but first, let me invite you to subscribe if you like staying up to date with everything that's going on in cruising. I was holding the spreadsheet with the other hand. Cruising. Please consider subscribing with the notification bell on. That way you don't miss out on any of these episodes. Look, there's no quit in our game. We're just going to take a little break from cruising. I'm going to tell you about that. So please make sure you're subscribed because you don't want to miss out on what we have going on. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You don't miss out on any of these episodes. Thank you in advance. All right, what's the next epoch? What is the next iteration? What is Cruise 2.0 look like for Lita Loca? Quick commentary on the last month of cruising. I think we've cruised or traveled maybe like 24 or 25 out of the last 28 days. We went on the Sky Princess. We got off that ship for just a few hours. We did our first side-by-side. We got on the Celebrity Apex. We got off the Celebrity Apex, we drove home, we stayed home for a few days, and then we got back in the car and drove and got on the Wonder of the Seas, and then we just drove back. That's the wrong way to go about 3 weeks of cruising. If you're going to do 3 weeks of cruising, just stay on the same ship. Packing, unpacking like 6 different times, 2 sets of rental cars, all kinds of driving, all kinds of hotel fees. It was exhausting. So that the cautionary tale, the first takeaway is if you're going to do 3 weeks of cruising, I would suggest that you do back to back, which you stay on the same cruise ship, or you find a 21-day cruise. Because it's worn us out a little bit. Like I said, I slept quite a bit yesterday just because I am exhausted. My second big takeaway is cruise with intention. We've spent a lot of time cruising to the Caribbean, going to ports that we've been to before, and if you're not super excited about going to the same ports over and over, that can put a little boredom in your head when it comes to cruising. I love Cozumel, but I've been to Cozumel quite a bit. I'm not very excited to go back to Cozumel, and so cruise with intention. And so this is why we're canceling our next cruise. Let me tell you about the cruise that we are canceling. We are scheduled to go March the 20th on the Carnival Pride out of Tampa back to the Caribbean, to ports that we've been to before, and we're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. It'd be fun to get back on a classic Carnival ship. We got it for super dirt cheap when all the prices were low. But yeah, it's not worth putting that feather in our hat just to go back to the Caribbean. And so taking that cruise out, we've got about 45 days until we cruise again. It will be on the Island Princess, and it'll be a pretty special cruise. It is a full Panama Canal crossing on the old locks, leaving from Florida, ending up in Los Angeles. That's a whole new cruise experience for us, with a whole bunch of cruise ports that we've never been to before, on a cruise ship that we've never been on before, with a bucket list component, the Panama Canal. Boom, that's exciting. That's what cruising's all about. All those new things, that's really what we're chasing. And I guess we're going to call it 2.0. And so that gives us, 7 days in a week, 45. It's about a 6-week break for us that we're going to take from cruising. And look, there's a lot of great opportunities. We could get on a cruise ship in a couple days and we could try different things. But I think the time is now, at least for us here at Lita Loca, to reset and to really be intentional about our cruising going forward, and to take stock of some of the lessons that we've learned over the last few years, and go again. What does that mean for the Daily Show? Well, it doesn't mean anything for the Daily Show. You guys know I've been in it. I've made close to 2,000 videos in the last 5 years. We're coming up on our 5-year anniversary, and I study cruising every day. I try to entertain and inform you guys every day. That will continue, but our rapid run at cruising will not continue. We're going to take a breather. We're going to do the things that we need to do over the next 6 weeks and get ready to become more involved cruisers again. Look, I know there's some people that can keep a greater pace up than that, and there's people that like going from ship to ship, and everybody's got their own thing, and that's the beautiful thing about cruising. You take it as much or as little as you like or as you can, and for us, we're fortunate that we have the opportunity to take it as we want it, and I think the way that we want it is new experiences, new interesting ports, new cruise ships, and we're going to kick that off in 6 weeks. But look, that's where we're at. I would love to hear where you're at. Can you cruise too much? How do you personally cruise with intention? What is your strategy when it comes to future cruises? I would love to hear your feedback. Leave a comment below. Thank you so much for checking out the show today. I hope you enjoyed it. You can show that you enjoyed it. You can support the channel by hitting the like button. And if you do not hit the like button, instead of whatever your cruise countdown is, say it's 100 days, say it's 200 days, say it's 10 days, well, if you don't hit the like button, it's going to be tripled. Your 10-day away cruise is going to get pushed out to 30 days. Nobody wants the delay. Hit the like button. That way you won't have to. This is Tony for Lita Loca. And until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.